come to the Great Yarmouth Marine Festival to engage with the public. So everybody's aware that we've got the Lake District, the Yorkshire Dales, we've got woodlands and moorlands, we've got meadows. People really love those and know them. But what they're not aware of at the moment is there are as many and as beautiful and amazing undersea landscapes. So we've got fantastic caves and sandy plains and hills underwater, gullies, chasms, and amazing wildlife under the sea. The idea being that as people become familiar with these places, they'll value them and will help us to protect them.
What we're going to make is the antennae and the horns on the sea slug. Alright, that's your first bit.
At Great Yarmouth, at the festival here, we've actually got two marquees. We've got this marquee behind me where all the kids are doing sort of little shorts, making little creatures. And next door we've got a longer series of workshops, 45 minutes, where children are making these amazing undersea landscapes in a shoebox. And we have 20 children at a time and their parents in the marquee. And as they're making these creatures, they're hearing the story about these undersea landscapes and they're really getting a really strong idea of what's out there in their local area.
This is really the first part of the marine campaign, and it's all about raising people's awareness of what's out there, of what's in the sea. If we're trying to get supporters for how we would like marine nature conservation to go, the first thing to do is to get people interested in it. They have to know what's there.
The interesting thing about crossworms are like, they're little worms, they make a tube to live in, and then their tentacles poke out the top.
Well, it's brilliant for the kids, definitely brilliant for the kids, and I learned a lot myself.
I learned about how much fish there is under the ocean and whereabouts they live.
Wasn't aware that the landscape, undersea landscape, was as varied as it is.
We've been to various different festivals all around the country in different regions, and going forward we'll continue with a series of events over the winter and through into spring and summer next year. So again, we'll be continuing to reinforce the message to people that there are these amazing undersea landscapes, that we've got these regionally characteristic areas of the sea.
So it's a velvet crab. So you can stick that on your bedroom wall, you remember about it.
I enjoyed it. I like making everything, especially the lobster.
I've lived here 19 years and I've learned something today.
It was a really good experience, wasn't it, Jack?
You hold that and put it in the glitter. Give it a shake around.